Narcos Mexico Season 3 co-creators Carlo Bernard and Jose Maria Yazpik explain why this is the perfect place to end the series. They also reveal what fans might be surprised to learn about the series' making of. Hello and welcome back everyone to Behind the Lens, your entertainment channel where you catch up with the latest releases and upcoming movies, series and more. Don't waste your time searching for fake news and release date. Join your favorite channel and stay updated with the world of films and programs. If you haven't seen Season 3 of Narcos Mexico yet, I recommend saving the video and watching it later to avoid spoilers. So let's get straight to it. With Narcos Mexico Season 3 now available on Netflix, and during an interview, Bernard discussed why this was the perfect place for Narcos Mexico to end, if there have been any discussions about continuing Narcos in a new location, what the season is about, if Yazpik had any idea how big a role he'd end up having when he signed on, and what people would be surprised to learn about the show's making. In addition, the producers discussed what happened to Amado Carrillo Fuentes at the end of the season and whether or not what they showed was true. If you haven't seen the trailers for Narcos Mexico Season 3, the new season is set in the 1990s, when the drug trade had begun to globalize. With the arrest of Miguel Ángel Félix Gallardo, played by Diego Luna, everything is up for grabs, with independent cartels pursuing the power players. Luis Gerardo Mendez as Victor Tapia, a police officer perplexed by a series of brutal killings despite his profession. Alberto Guerra as Ismael El Mayo Zambada, a drug trafficker who does not appear to be much, but is far deadlier than meets the eye. And Luisa Rubino as Andrea Nuez, a young journalist out to expose corruption who may end up biting off more than she can chew. The series also stars Scoot McNairy, Alfonso Dosal, Mayra Hermosillo, Matt Lesher, Manuel Masalva, Alejandro Eda, Gorka Laseosa, and Bad Bunny, who plays Arturo Kitty Paez, a member of Ramon Arellano Felix's gang called the Narco Juniors, a group of rich, upper-class kids whose connections serve the cartel life. When asked what are the co-creators' next plans since every 3 years he does a different version of Narcos, Carlos Bernard said, "There aren't any plans honestly, this the end of the ride for now at least, there's nothing in the works but unfortunately the drug trade isn't going anywhere so obviously the possibility of other iterations exists." He also made a comment about the ending saying, "You never want to repeat yourself, and I think that was really important to us, but yeah I don't disagree there are certainly other stories I'm sure out there." More on that. Yazpik also made a comment when an interviewer asked him what would surprise the fans of Narcos to learn about the actual making of the show. "It was a tough season because of the pandemic. It was really weird to just stop and then 9 or 10 months later restart everything and keep concentrated with the attitude and the whole thing in the back of your mind. But it's always hard to keep doing it." He added, "I used to carpool with Narcos Juniors when I was in school in Tijuana." As for whether the ending of the season is based on facts or not, he replied, "I interviewed with people that were there at the hospital, and they told me that he wasn't it, but I think he totally did it, he pulled this off." Carlos Bernard also said, "I just think that for me this season, the story of our final season is a story of the 90s, it kind of delivers the modern era of drug trafficking. This season that delivers the world that we inhabit now, it's kind of the origin story of the world we live in now in terms of the drug trade, so for me that was the narrative arc of this war that breaks out and resets the balance of power and really delivers for better and for worse the drug trade as we know it today." Alright, so that's all for this video about what the co-creators said about the final season's ending. Let me know your expectations of their next series in the comments down below and your thoughts of the Narcos Mexico. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. To see more videos like this in the future, hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot for watching, hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, stay tuned and see you soon.